All right. All right.
Can we open this? Thank you.
All right. Well, we'll see if anybody joins us tonight. Man. Thank you. Mm. All right. Who's in? Anybody. And you might be the only one watching it, Marie. Nobody's used to us being on Fridays. No, Vegas, no. Damn it.
Did she not get?
Yeah.
You gotta quit doing that.
She just comes in and.
Like a wrecking ball. Miley.
I don't get it. I don't. Why she's got to do that? Now I gotta try to get the stupid thing to reset. Block it. Block it off or something.
Come out here, baby.
Alright. It's like not focusing now.
Daddy wants you out.
Well, she's just gotta constantly mess with us. Alright, some people are joining in. We got a few people joining in. All right, who's joining us tonight? I see somebody's here. Somebody's here. I do have a bat here to break. No, Vegas. No, we can't come in here. Kiki speaking up. Vegas is annoying me. How much should we do that high end bat for? Let's do 63. Right, yeah, the bet cost me $5.89, so that's good enough. All right. No Vegas. No. No. I don't even know what those baseballs. Vegas, no. All right, who's here? Who's here and who's not? I'm trying to make some grids up on the fly. Those balls are 110, so 220. So we'll go 26. Is that right? 26 is 260. I paid 240. That's good enough. No. B9. Good enough. So there should be 27, but we'll do that. All right. Who's in here? We have baseballs to break, we have football jerseys to break, and we have a high-end bat to break, and we have a graded note to break. 2 graded notes to break. That's what we have. The graded notes open. If anybody wants to get in on that, it's open. There's 7 spots. I only have 2. And we have baseballs and football jerseys. Whatever you guys want to do. All right. Well, I'm gonna line it. I'm gonna wait a couple more minutes, Chris, but I'm gonna line one of these baseballs. It was a full case. There's some awesome names in it. We know it's Gold Rush, so there's gonna be some great hits and there's gonna be some not so great hits. But all the big names are in there. Mickey Mantle, Ted Williams, Mike Trout, DiMaggio. I don't know who that is. Pujols. Don't know who that is either. Don't give their name. I don't recognize it. Griffey Jr., Hank Aaron, Jackson Merrill. Anyway, here's the checklist. It's a big one. I'm not case breaking these. It's just too much money. See Pujols, K-Line, Barry Larkin, Mazeroski. Some young players in here too. Can I let me save this so I can make it bigger. There we go. Chipper Jones, Kurt Schilling, David Ortiz, Derek Jeter, Larson, Mattingly, Gooden, Ellie, Tatis, Hank Aaron, Hideki, Ichiro. I'll line these first, Chris. I'll line a 2-boxer. Giambi, Bagwell, Tomey, Joe Morgan, Joe Torre, Smoltz, J. Rod, Griffey Jr., Connor Griffin. Uh, well, Connor Griffin, he makes the Pirates doable, right? Robert Manny, Ramirez, Simeon, Mantle, Miggy, Trout, Nolan Ryan, Skeens. Wow, the Pirates actually might get picked. Pete Rose, Reggie Jackson. Acuna, Sammy Sosa, Shota Managa, Garvey, Ted Williams. Vegas, stop it. Anyway, this dog is aggravating me. Alright, so we're going to do these pick one, get two. So I numbered all those boxes, if you remember. They're all here on camera. All 8 of them. I numbered them live a week or so ago. So I'm going to drop this line. It's going to be $26. I know it's 27, but if you do the fillers, but I'm just doing it 26 since I already put it up there. That's for a pick one, get two in a 2-ball break. All right. So here comes the line. There's no rush because there's only 4 of us in here. I won't have cards till Wednesday, Justin. I am getting cards, but I won't have them till Wednesday. Monday I'll have high-end helmets. I bought the last case of those that they had. I got the last case of Immortal helmets that they had. So those will have Monday, plus whatever we don't break tonight. Wednesday I'll have cards, Elite Series cards. Autographed Elite Series cards. Let me see if they got. I didn't get the order in time for them to ship today, so they won't ship till Monday.
She broke in.
Yeah. You got a really nice Puka card in here. Here, Chris, I'll put you on Red Sox. Nice Caleb Mint 9. That's a nice card. Drake May. See if his stuff goes back up. That's a really nice card. Josh Allen at 10. Cam Ward. Drake London. That Drake London is 2 of 2. Mendoza. Kyler rookie card. Those are gaining value again, I guess. Stroud. Look at that Puka card. I'm sure you're going to chase that. Neighbors. Herbie Goff double. Nice Randy Moss. So that's a series, I believe. Four boxer. Well, yeah, we could do two boxers or a 4-boxer. You get it. You normally get in both of them anyway. Maybe I'd do a little better price if we do a 4-boxer. Yeah, Boston. I got you, Chris, on Boston. Fresh case of these baseballs. Fresh case. Yes, I said. Christopher's supporting. Thank you, Christopher. She's gonna give me. Oh, by the way, she's gonna give me. I explained the whole thing on the limited graded cards versus autographed, and they are the same price, but she's gonna give me a $50 discount on the next cards I get, which that'll be on those. So I'll pass that along to you guys. It's not a lot, but we did all right in those cards. If we wouldn't have got the ones we got, I might have been a little more upset. But we got two decent cards, so that's the one thing we got going for us on that. What's everybody doing tonight? There's NFL football on. Preseason games suck. Um, I mean, they don't play anybody anymore. It's like how these. I guess they're just so afraid of players getting hurt that they don't play them. I mean, I was happy with the Browns game, but backups versus backups. What do you learn there? Our backups beat your backups. I guess. I don't know. Browns already started making roster cuts. I'm not surprised. I mean, that Minnesota Denver would have been a good game to watch, but who wants to watch Jarrett Stidham go against Max Brosmer? Even the most ardent fans can't cheer for some of these games. I fell asleep during the Browns game. And we were creaming them. You know, should be excited we don't get a lot of wins. But we were beating them pretty good, and I still fell asleep. Two box baseball break open. Two baseballs. Emery hurt her hand. I'll be doing all of the breaking tonight. Jets rookie Chip Trainum. Oh, I remember Chip Trainum for a minute. He was with the Ohio State Buckeyes. So he's with the Jets, huh? Dolphin fans boo Tua. Why do they boo Tua? He didn't do anything to them. I gotta get with Matthew. Here, speaking of Matthew, I said your name, and there you are. In the Cubs. So, Matthew, I haven't got to really. I meant to text you. So, what do you think of the Moss helmet in person? I think that was one of my all-time favorite designs I had done. I always I wanted to have it clear coated. He did it in the paint that he did it in, and I originally wanted it cleared. But when he finished it, he said it would look better like it is in cleared. And so he kind of talked me out of it. But I I think that might be one of the best helmets Nubs ever painted. Personally, I have a few favorites. I'm gonna have a helmet series, fellas. I am gonna do a helmet series in the near future. I have a lot of helmets here. Um, I have some really nice high end Nubs helmets. I have a couple Chrome Flexes. There's gonna be it's gonna be a mix. I have an awesome Shut Bears helmet that'll be in there. There'll be two pro lines in there. They're both players that belong on a pro line, not a flex. There'll be flexes. Everything's authentic. It's going to be a really good price. There's going to be a Brady giveaway at the end once the series is done. There's going to be a Brady in the series. Um, but I have quite a few helmets here that I'm going to put in it. Um, just nice pieces. And there'll be a bunch of credit boxes because I don't have. I'm not going to go spend 10 grand on helmets to do a series. I'm going to use credit boxes. But I have some really nice Nubs helmets still. They're mostly from my collection. Like that Randy Moss. That was my helmet. That was done for me specifically because I really liked Randy Moss. Um, so that helmet was really built for that. And I have a couple helmets that are gonna go from my personal collection that are still here and boxed and stuff. I have a Terrell Owens Nubs helmet. It's really nice. That's gonna go in there. A few others, a few lower end paints. Um, I just have to find the time to do it. It has been I took this job on to help a friend out, and it's pretty consuming. A matter of fact, I'm going in tomorrow for half a day just to get things situated. And with this, in breaking, in my property, in racing, man, I'm busy. It's nuts. The last time I was in this break room was Wednesday when I turned the lights out and walked out of here. I still got my work pants, my dress pants on. But anyway, racing season's about done. I'm relieved in a way just because it's almost too busy. Let's see what teams are good out there. There's some good teams. There's got to be some good teams. Um, Ken Griffey Jr.'s out there. That's a good team. We got them. Ellie's out there. And this says All Star Bat. Obviously, there's no All Star Bat. Trout's out there. I'm drawing a blank, fellas. Pujols is out there. That's a big hit. Ichiro Suzuki's out there. Mariners. I said him already, didn't I? Trout. Paul Skeens, Mickey Mantle, Derek Jeter. A lot of Yankees. Yankees are. I probably should block the Yankees in this just because, but I won't this first $2 or because I didn't. Cal Ripken Jr. Cal's always a nice, nice product. Robin Yao, Ronald Acuna, Braves are taken. Nolan Ryan's out there. Where's Nolan Ryan go? I can never remember Nolan Ryan. Let's look him up. Unless there's an inscription that could. Dixon wants Cincinnati. What's up, Mr. Dixon? Not a lot to break tonight, but we're going to have a little bit of fun anyway. Break a few things. That's fine. Nolan Ryan tenure goes to Houston. So Houston would be a good take. Nolan's always good. Erica, nobody on Seattle. All right. Not blue. Orange. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2 to close. I don't know who some of these. This shouldn't say All-Star Bat. This should stay. Miami Marlins. All right, fixed it. Phillies. Who the Phillies got? Justin G. The Cubs are taken. Matthew got the Cubs. Barry Larkin. What name did I just think of? Joe Torre. Joe Morgan. Big Red Machine. Reds got him too. Oh, the Giants. The Giants? Willie Mays and Willie McCovey. The Giants are a good take. I didn't even think about the Giants. Steve Carlton. Sebastian Wolk. Juan Marichal. Legend. Manny Ramirez? I don't know where Manny goes. He probably goes to Boston. I don't know. He did play a long time in Cleveland now. Manny goes to. Oh, Manny's a tie between Boston and Cleveland, and then it goes to the second tiebreaker, which will be games played. So Manny goes to Boston. Eight years in Boston, 8 years in Cleveland, 3 years for the Dodgers. Manny played for the White Sox? Why do I not remember Manny Ramirez playing for the White Sox? And the Rays. Well, he only played 5 games for the Rays. I don't remember that. I honestly don't remember. The Dodgers, and he played 2.5 years there. I must have been in a coma in 08 and 09. I just definitely don't remember him ever playing for the White Sox. He didn't play many games. In 2010, he played for the Dodgers. No. Yeah, the Dodgers and the White Sox. I almost want to see how that worked out. Chris Peterson's a White Sox fan. Do you remember Manny playing for the White Sox? I didn't know he played for a bunch of these teams. Yeah. Look at the end of his career. I'll show you. You don't either. I'll show you. I didn't know where a bunch of these teams he signed with. Yeah. Selected off waivers by the White Sox. And he actually played 60 some games. Then he signed with the Rays. He retired. Then he signed with the Oakland Athletics. Then they cut him. Then he signed with the Rangers. And they cut him. Then he signed with the Cubs. I didn't know any of this. But yeah, sure enough. I was surprised. Right here. Chicago White Sox, 23 games as a designated hitter. Didn't get a hit. That's fielding. He might have got a hit. That was fielding. Postseason batting. Yeah, right here. No, he batted. He actually got a lot of hits. Right, that's what's runners on base. Huh. See? Some things you just never know. I had no idea. Yeah, he did. One that's correct. It looks like when he first went there, he did pretty good, and then you know, he fell off pretty quick because the, they traded for him. She says what they traded. Andy LaRoche and Brian Morris to the Pirates. The Pirates sent Jason Bay to the Red Sox. The Red Sox sent Craig Hassan and Brandon Moss to the Pirates. So the Dodgers only got him. Jason Bay, he's supposed to be pretty good. I get a bunch of Manny rookie cards. They aren't worth anything. All right, fellas. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2 to close. I'm just doing them as 8 since all the good teams are taking. The fillers are kind of like the over whatever. Manny got busted for steroids, didn't he? Pretty sure he did. He wore number 99 for the White Sox. Guardians have been on a pretty nice little run. I don't know. I think they dug a hole. It might be too deep, though. I don't know. White Sox are still 3 games in front of them. Um, and I think we're still behind in the wild card, too. 3 teams make the wild card, right? I don't even know how playoffs in baseball. Why I didn't pay attention to it anymore. We're the 3rd team in the wild card hunt. We could catch the White Sox. I don't know how many games we have left um, against them, if any. Kansas City, Toronto, 4 against Detroit, 3 against Baltimore, Minnesota. We still have 3 against the White Sox this year. For a small market team, they do pretty good. For a team that always watches the good players leave. Let's break some balls. Kansas City, Toronto, Detroit. We have one full and two fillers to close. I like our outfill right now. I know. I know. All right, we're getting there. I have some stuff for eBay, depending on these baseballs. It's just so much work to get eBay breaks up and running. I need an assistant. Is Patrick Bailey the guy we got from the Dodgers? Or the Giants? One full to close. Chris says, give me the Giants. Thanks, Chris. Chris says, end the pain. Closed. All right. Justin, I got you. Dixon, let me run the filler. Thank you guys for closing this. The next one, I'll make the Yankees go random. Maybe it'll help. Dixon, wow. Well, that ended up just how it was. All right, Dixon, who you picking? We got something full. Chris is good. Is Matthew and Bo in here? Let me text Bo. I think I got some payments in here. Matthew's good. Dixon's picking. Damn it, wrong button. Bo's in here. Bo, you must be in here because you paid. I was going to text you and tell you it's full. All right, Mr. Dixon. Those teams in blue have good hits left. Nolan Ryan, Mike Trout, There's a couple Cardinals in there. Joe Torre too. Cal Ripken Jr. Plus the other teams have good players. There's plenty that we didn't pick. What Gold Rush has coming out? We were killing it with Gold Rush, and then we just kind of died on the vine. Those licensed Gold Rush jerseys were pretty awesome. They don't have a lot of product right now. They still have license. They still have some of those cases left. All right, Mr. Dixon's picking. Justin will get the randoms. I wouldn't mind doing a treasure test. There's a lot of cool stuff in those. Ten items. I texted him. I don't know what other team he would take. Mr. Dixon. Mr. Dixon. You got to pick a team. I texted him. He might be working. Colin. I have no idea. I have no idea who he would take. Maybe Oakland? Maybe? Dixon. I texted him. Did he get the text? Give him Trout. I might. He might take Oakland. It says he got the text. What team? It says he received the text. I'll give him one more minute. Yeah, he might want Trout. All right. One more minute. When my clock strikes 10:46, we're going to give him the Angels. He's got until I get the randomizer loaded to change his mind. But we got the roll. You got to pick a team. You won filler choice.
This one you get. This fucker brought in another live mouse.
Where did it go?
I don't know. He's chasing it around.
Well, I'm chasing it around. He'll catch it.
And you can get rid of it. I did the last 11. I am keeping track. It's gross.
Giants are taken. You must not be live. He might not be live. He's working or going in and out. All right. Well, all right. I'm going to put him back on Dodgers or Lakers or Angels, whatever team I'm talking about. Cardinals. Okay, there it is. All right. We're good. Dick said you might need to hit the live button. We're gonna line another 2-ball break. I kind of thought you might be working or getting ready for work or something. All right. Oh my goodness. I just screwed up. Son of a biscuit. I gotta run it again. I gotta run it again. As soon as I started doing it, I realized I didn't put filler in there. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7. Sorry about that. Frustration. Justin, you get the 2 filler teams. So I'm just going to fill your name in there. You get the Chicago White Sox. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And you get the Kansas City Royals. Royals have some good. I wonder if Bo Jackson's in this. I don't think I've seen him. Chris, you have 40% of the break. All right, there's everybody's teams. Justin got the White Sox and the Royals on the filler. And he trades. I need to put this up here too. And he trades. Nobody's trading. One. 8 balls of fire. We're going to take the top 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 38. 3 and 8. All right. You guys ready to roll? Nobody's trading? Where'd everybody go? We had 9 people. We were waiting. I'm sorry it took a minute. I apologize. Well, let's just break some balls. I have these graded notes if anybody wants to get in on them. All right. Numbered by yours truly. 3. Well, we'll start out with that is Ichiro Suzuki. Ichiro on the nice Hall of Fame ball. Good first ball out. Erica. Get another good one. Number 8. We've had him before in a jersey. That's Tony La Russa. I got to see where La Russa goes as a player, obviously. Players are what we're looking for. Two decent ones. Did I close baseball reference? I did. La Russa? I don't think so. A's? Yep. Yeah, he played. Played for the Kansas City A's and the Oakland A's. Here it is. Right there. Tony Rosa. Oakland. Christopher. Really belongs for the A's. I'm glad that it goes there because I mean that's where you remember him. Our generation is always gonna remember him as an Oakland A. And well, I guess I don't have to look him up. I don't know how to spell Ichiro. Ichiro. Yeah, that looks right. So cool. Decent. Ichiro's good. That's good. That's a solid hit. All right. So listen, I'm gonna do if we do more of these, I'm gonna block the A's or the Yankees. So the Yankees will go to the randomizer. Okay. I think it's just gonna be hard to break them. There's 5 Yankee headliners. So this will at least give everybody out of the 10 people a shot at the Yankees. So we're going to try that. I'm going to drop a line. Here's a line for another 2. And let's do it. So Yankees blocked. Yankees to the randomizer. Let's see if that works. Maybe it'll help. I don't know the case breakdown. I honestly didn't look. I'm going to look. Baseballs are a little different than most of their products where you get like one good case hit. Usually baseballs you'll see a few decent hits and a few middling. Well, Matthew's in. I don't even know if they give the breakdown on balls like they do the other products. They do, actually. Put this over here. Make it bigger. Yeah, there's a lot of like Nolan Ryan. A lot of 1s. A lot of 12s. La Russa. Tony La Russa. He's a Big Red Machine is a 1. Tony Perez is a 1. That's interesting. Pete Rose is in this too. Yeah, Pete Rose is in this. Red Sox, Orioles, Astros, Angels, Dodgers. Can't pick them. Phillies, Pirates, Giants, Cardinals. All good teams there. Dixon says, give me the Dodgers. I didn't highlight those because they're good teams. Can't believe Bo Jackson's not in this. Ron Say, World Series MVP, official black ball. And they got him on a white ball, too. Mickey Mantle. Haiti baseball. That's an older baseball. Jose Canseco. Jazz Chisholm. Jason Giambi. He played for the Indians for a minute. Graded note is open if anybody wants to get in that graded note. It's 10 spots. I don't remember the line. Who remembers the line? I don't remember the line. Did I do it as a single box or... Ooh, I'm going to have to rewatch that because I didn't put an official line up here. Alright, so let's not push the graded note because I didn't put the line on. David Ortiz is in it. Kurt Schilling's in it. Chipper's in it.
Did you get Dixon and Matthew?
Yeah, I got them. There's only the 3. It's it. Barry Larkin, Bartolo Colon. Bill Mazeroski, 1960 World Series game-winning home run inscribed. Albert Pujols, 703 home run inscribed. Joe Torre. Joe Torre is a case hit. There's a lot. This we should get two. You should get two case hits because there's a lot of ones and twos in this. Like when you look at this, there are a ton of ones and twos. So that's the way that case breaks out. You'll get a couple. Then you got your 12s. Sosa, Wolcott, Shota, Steve Garvey's a 12. LaRussa, of course. Vlad Jr., the bust. I never heard of that inscription for him. Walker Bueller's got a couple cool inscriptions. No hitter, World Series champs. Kurt Schilling. Dave Concepcion. I remember him. Another Cincinnati Reds hit. Cal Jr. All right, that's all I got. Do you guys want to try a football jersey? Go Rush football jersey? It's not too bad. 2-box break for $32. Pick one, get three. I mean, there's some studs in the series. Obviously, it's Gold Rush, so there's a lot of everything. But look at Namath, Brady, Mahomes, Josh Allen. There's some good names in there. Randy Moss. I'm gonna line one of these. I mean, I got nothing to lose, right? It's a 2-boxer. There's 6 sealed boxes up there out of a fresh case. Pick one, get three. That's a good price for a 2-box break. Pick your favorite player. There's tons of other players in there. Charles Woodson's in there for the Raiders. There's a couple more pitchers. How about Cam Scatabo? Olavi, Trevion Henderson. Good player checklist. A lot of good players. Kelsey's in there. Rod Woodson, good Steelers in there. Where's Bo? Archie Griffin. Bo Jackson's in there. There's Scatabo. Drew Brees. Anybody? All right. Well, I guess we're going to call it a night. All right. Well, I guess I shouldn't get those jerseys anymore. Oh, who cares about high school football? I don't think that break is going to happen, Justin. I'm probably going to end up eating those jerseys. because I broke the. I opened the case. I can't send it back. Um, I mean, I put you on New England. All we're gonna do is break 2 baseballs tonight. High school baseball, football started last week around here. There's Mr. Pitt. There's Bo Kreller. Maybe we'll get 2 of them off. Maybe we will. It says week 2 high school football scoreboard. Erica says, I'll take Minnesota. Thank you, Erica. We'll get there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I got you all on the wrong break. It is fair week. Big deal in these parts. All right, we're halfway in a football jersey. Somebody take Kansas City, for crying out loud. I mean, can you imagine hitting a. Here. Patrick Mahomes? Erica says, I'll take him. Hey, Bo, do you want to trade for that helmet? Ricky asked if you wanted to trade or what you had in trade, and I could make it a Steelers helmet for you. Um, if you have something to trade him, the running back. Oh yeah, Woodson's a Steeler, Raider. Yeah, there, Rod Woodson. Joe Namath. How about Joe Namath, Broadway Joe? Barry Sanders. That's a cool Josh Allen if you like Josh Allen. I think the Giants, but it could be Buffalo. I honestly would have to ask. He collects mini helmets though. I think he's trying to get all 32 for his kid. So if you had a few mini helmets, you'd probably have to, I mean, obviously, probably take like 4 mini helmets. But if you had mini helmets or something, he might be able to work something out with that. I don't have any that I could assist. Oh, yeah, he collects mini helmets for I think for his kid because that's what he gets into. Because he always messages me and said, "Do you have any minis?" And I don't. I'm going to have some minis. I'm going to have Gold Rush put a new series out. Um, Hopefully it didn't sell out. Yeah, I'm gonna have mini helmets coming up. They do have a nice series. Um, Namath, Peyton, Bradshaw, Brady, Justin Jefferson, Barry Sanders, Josh Allen. Where's the Bears at? Come on. Okay, I will do that. I know he wants he needs a stealer, which I'm sure you have doubles. I wonder who that eagle is. I didn't look at the checklist. Who was I just looking for? Who was I just thinking should be in here? Caleb Williams, is he? No, Cam Scatterbo. So I am gonna get a case of these. Brady, nice painting. Allen. Oh, Jaden Daniels is in there. It's a good looking series. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 3 to close. I'll have some minis for Wednesday. Hey, if I got a couple more of these, they have 3 left. They've offered me a discount um to take if I want the last 3. Do you guys have any interest in breaking the last 3 of these? It's not a huge discount. They were 400 and some dollars. I would do I'd probably do 16 spots and I'd couple up more of the letters. I gotta get they were like 459 new. What are they discounting them down to? They got them down to $340.78. So I'm gonna pay sales tax. That would be $360 a piece. Probably I'd have to sell them to you guys for. I'll break them at cost because I'm gonna help them out and move them. But I break them at cost. We have to do 360, and I would do probably 18 spots. What's 360 divided by 18? I don't know what I got going on here. I can't get my stupid. I have too many windows open. That's the problem. They're now past my toolbar. That would be $20 a spot. If you guys have interest in those, let me know. I'll have to buy the last of them. They'll give me a discount. I'll pass the discount on to you guys. And we'll do 18 spots, $20 a spot. Yeah, there's Packers. There's Brett Favre. Give me a second and I'll show you. What's up, Mr. John C? How are you? Favre is a headliner. I don't know who else is in there for the Packers. Matthew Golden, maybe? No, no Matthew Golden. Um, Ronnie Lott. We don't see Ronnie Lott in a lot of stuff. Texas Terry. Texas Triplets? Who's the Texas Triplets in this? That's got to be. How would you not have that pictured as a headliner? But there's one in here. It says Texas Triplets. I don't know who that is. Green Bay. Thanks, John. It's a 2-boxer. We're just trying to do some stuff at a little cheaper price. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2 to close. I want to know who the Texas Triplets are. Could it be running backs, maybe? Orange. It's got to be the. It's got to be college. Texas triplets. That's got to be college. I don't know who else that could be. USC Heisman autographed O.J. Simpson, Alan Garrett. That's interesting. They have some weird ones in here. Sometimes when you look down. Oh, Purple People Eaters is in this. That's a cool jersey. Never really looked down this way. Jalen Waddle. Well, of course, they actually have a Jalen Waddle Nike in there. They got to get rid of them. Houston Run and Shoot. Dick Butkus. Cam Scatterbo. Arizona State. Bo Jackson. Bo Nix. Archie Griffith. Ohio State. I would want that. If somebody hit that. All right. Bo says, "Give me the Bears." The Bears aren't a bad take because they got Urlacher in there. They got Rome Dunzy, their receiver, in there. They have some good names. $8 fillers. $8 fillers. Thanks for taking that, Bo. I appreciate it. Jamar Chase, Jalen Carter, James Lofton, Oakland Raiders. Dixon, where you at? James Lofton on the Raiders. I don't think I've ever seen him on the Raiders. I know he played for the Raiders. I don't remember seeing him ever. Justin says, "Give me a filler." Got you. Josh Allen, Wyoming Brown jersey. That's Buffalo. Kurt Warner, St. Louis. Rams hit Lance Briggs. Another Bear. Myles Garrett. Going to be seeing him in a lot. Myles Garrett never signed autographs. And then Great Sports got a contract with him. Now he signs a lot. Quinn Ewers. Rod Woodson, Pittsburgh. Roma Dunzy, Bears. Ronnie Lott, San Francisco. Darnold, USC. There's some college in here. Terry Bradshaw, Texas Triplets. And New England's a good take. They have Trevion Henderson, too. New England, Custom Red. Troy Aikman, Dallas. East Baker's not Cleveland in this. Aaron Donald is in here. Is Aaron Donald going to play this year? I think he's going to play after week 6. I really think he's going to see how their season goes. I don't think he wants to play 17 games. It's kind of weird how things are going right now. Going to make the playoff run for him. Clinton Portis. Is Jaden in this? Oh, man. would take that name of Jets. I would take the name. If I was picking, I'd pick the Jets or I'd pick Buffalo. These are good teams to take. All these. I wouldn't mind him. I bet you it's Drew Brees is in this too. Wow. Drew Brees New Orleans game cut jersey. That'd be a good take. Donnie Shell, Pittsburgh. There's a lot of Steelers in here, Bo. Deion Sanders, Atlanta. Dan Marino is in this. Miami. Marino's a good take. If anybody, Justin's on the filler, but maybe somebody wants a filler spot. John Van's probably traveling. Penix is Atlanta. Michael Irvin, Dallas. Marshall Falk, Rams. Lawrence Taylor, New York. I don't need Myles Garrett, or else I'd try to do a deal with Cleveland, but I don't need Myles Garrett. I have a nice Myles Garrett jersey. I take San Francisco. Is Joe Montana in this? Joe Montana's in it. Oh, Notre Dame Joe Montana. Jerry Rice is in it. San Francisco's solid. You got Lott, Rice, and Montana all in there. 49ers don't suck. All right, 3 fillers and we roll. $8. $8 Jared Goff. I don't know if I have a Jared Goff here, John. I can't answer that question off the top of my head. Justin Fields is in here in an Ohio State jersey. I wouldn't mind that. There's Archie Griffin's in here. Archie Griffin, Cincinnati. Justin, I'll take. All right, Bo's jumping in. I was say I'll take Cincinnati, and Justin, you can have all 3 fillers for 16. But Bo jumped in. It's up to Bo and Justin. It's up to Bo and Justin. If they're fine with it, I think they're just helping support. Bo's okay. Justin G. If you trade me Rams. All right. Almost put you on the Rams. All right. It is closed. All right. Send away. Somebody's just sent away. Matthew, thank you, Matthew. I got Matthew. I got Bo. Here. I'm not going to go through all these payments. I'll go through them later. I just want to roll. I just want to roll. So I'll roll. I'll go through these later. I know they're going to be there by the time I do this. But all right, damn it, I logged out. Son of a biscuit. Where's my randomizer? There it is. Boom. All right. Thank you guys for filling this. Jersey 1-2. Spelled that wrong. That's okay. 4 is not enough. 10 times. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right. One, two, three, four, 5. 5 again. And then 3. And then 3. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. And the rest. All right, the big question is who got the Rams? Matthew got the Rams. Well, Justin, Matthew got them. So he might trade you. You never know. Who got the Natty? Matthew got Natty. Hit old Archie and make a trade. Justin, I got you. Erica, you're good. I think I marked those ones already. Bo is on Venmo, I think. I got somebody else paid too. Well, that's interesting. And by interesting, I'm talking about me. I got you, Bo. Thank you. Did you send one separate? I think, Bo, you sent one separate on this or something. Let me know. I got you for 2. Oh, John's got to be the right color green. All right. I'm going to get the numbers. I numbered them. You guys know how we do these. I'll hold. I'm all good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2 FB jersey break. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 4 and 2. All right. Any other trades? We're going to get ready to rock and roll, rock and rip. All right. Are you going to open these?
No.
No?
No.
They're jerseys.
I can't use enough. We've already discussed that.
What numbers did I say? 4 and 2? There should be. Yep. And this one? Yeah, how about that? We'll do 2 first. I numbered them. There you go.
Deuce.
We gotta pick all this up this weekend.
Oh, I know that name. Isn't his name Doug?
That is Doug Flutie. Heisman 84. Flutie. I gotta look where Doug Flutie goes. It's obviously college. He's gonna go to his pro team. So Doug Flutie. Oh. Well, somebody got Myles Garrett.
Oh, that's your
Still can sell these jerseys pretty good. Cleveland fans absolutely still love this guy. Sure, we're going to see a lot of Myles Garrett. Browns, that's Dixon 6. Can't turn that into a Rams jersey, unfortunately. But Myles is a solid hit. Flutie's not bad. He's got a Mitchell and Ness. Dixon's is a Mitchell and Ness, by the way. I gotta look up the Myles, or I gotta look up. We know Myles is Cleveland. Dixon, nice one there. Chargers, thank you. Chargers. Who's on the Chargers? Bo Cruller. Tiebreaker by games. I'll show it. I'll show it just to show it. I don't mind the Flutie hit. Here you go. Just so you know, remember the first tiebreaker is games. Chargers tied with 4. More games with the Chargers, 26. That's the rule. So he is a Chargers hit. So Mr. Cruller. Not bad. Justin, I got you. All right, I'm going to line another one of those just to get the ball rolling. If it feels great. If not, we'll carry it over. Miles would be a case hit, but there's 12 or 15 of them in there because they're trying to dump their Miles inventory.
Why?
Because he got traded to the Rams. He'll finish there. He'll come back, sign a 1-day contract, and retire a Brown. That's how it's gonna go. Copy. Paste. All right, let's try another one of these. Mr. Cruller. Bo, check your payments too on that if you can. I got for 2, not 3. Dixon. Raiders. Erica. Minnesota. And Erica says Kansas City. Bears. And if you missed it, you hit the Doug Flutie. Could you write on the box, on that box over there, write Bo Kreller, and then on that box, write Dixon 6. Still chasing a Kaser hit.
What is the Garrett?
San Francisco.
What's the Garrett?
The Garrett is going to Dixon 6. If you go to the why is that so slow up there?
Can I just write Bo?
Yeah, just Bo. John C says, give me Green Bay. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, no, it's there, Bo. It was just delayed. You're good on all of them. Sometimes Venmo does that. Takes a minute. Dixon's good. Thank you, sir. I'll have to look if I have anything for Miles Dixon. I'll look and see. Or I can post it for sale and sell it quickly. A lot of Myles Garrett fans here. Him and Chubb, they left, but their stuff sells just as good as it sold when they played here. I'll see what I have. I have some stuff. All right, one to close. I'll take Cincy, my 3 randoms for 18 to close it. I'm only chasing Archie Griffin. Somebody wants to take me up on that deal. Justin, that might be a good chance for you to get the Rams. You got 3 out of 24 chance. Get the Rams or trade for them. If somebody wants to take me up on that deal. Is that a good deal? Justin says deal. All right, we are closed. Somebody might trade you the Rams if you get the right team. I do not have an Archie Griffin autograph jersey in my collection. I have a 16 by 20 and I have a helmet, but I do not have a jersey. And I would not care that it's a custom at all. Oh, wow. Nobody took New England. Justin beat you, Mr. Crawler. Justin beat you. We might get rid of all these tonight. I have an older case of football jerseys here from like 4 series ago. Sealed case, never opened it. I've had it for a while. If you guys are into something crazy and wanted to do those, I'm into that jersey case for like $800. But I would, whatever, I could look it up and see how much they cost. I would do those at cost in a case break form. I have no idea. I couldn't begin to tell you the headliners. I mean, you know their Gold Rush is going to have all the big names in it. But we just would, if you guys wanted to do something crazy like that, I was going to put them on eBay though. Well, Justin, you got the Rams. You don't even have to trade for them. I want to know who got New England for a Brady hit. Bo Kreller sent down New England on a random. Can you believe it? I wouldn't have had to take a team there. All I would have had to do is say, guys, nobody's on New England. All right, Justin, I'll just lock you right on up there, buddy. All right, anybody want to make any trades? How much do I pay for a case of these? $7.44 plus tax. I get so we do. I'll eat the tax. A case break would be $93. Anybody wants the Chargers or the Colts? Is the teams he's asking about. Chargers and Colts. I don't need this nearly that big. All right, we're gonna do 1, 3, 5, 6. Saints for Chargers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 65 is the numbers we're doing. Saints for Chargers. I'm just making the final grid. Don't mind me. Okay. Saints. We'll go to Justin G. And the Chargers will go to Dixon. Definitely not Browns. Well, the Browns just hit. All right, I'm going to do box 6 and box 5. This should be 5, right? Yeah. All right, now we got a little crushy crush. There's 5. My writing. You feel like a church case. Oh, we got a good bear. Devin Hester, Chicago Bear, Bo Kreller. It's not Butkus, but Bears fans love him. Wow, Bo, that's 2 for you. Bears fans might like that one. Mm. Well, we know who that is. Charles Woodson. Nice hit. That's all stitched. I mean, for a custom, it's not bad at all. This helmet would frame, this jersey would frame up really nice. Oh, dude, it's not a custom. It's a Mitchell and Ness. I think that Miles is authentic too. I don't know. Nice hit there. Nice hit, Dixon. Now I want to look at the Miles. That might be they do have some authentics in this series. I think the Miles is a custom though. Yeah, this is a custom. Yeah, the Miles is a custom. Nice hit. Sweet hit there, buddy. I don't know what box it was in, but Woodson and Hester. Yeah, definitely. Well, I'm gonna line the last. I'm gonna line the last of these. If we fill it tonight, Dixon 6 box. Oh yeah, that might have been 6. I don't know which number I did first. Hold on 1 second. I'm gonna do something real quick. Here, you guys fill this up. I'll do the last 2. I can't do it much cheaper, but we'll do a little discount for the last 2. Okay? Just as a box closeout price. That's one you didn't have? That's awesome. Closeout, discount, last 2. Just break them. I'll save a little bit on shipping because I already saved 20 bucks on those because Bo and Dixon doubled. So that's $20 in my pocket. Give it back. One, two, three, four, five, six. 2 to close. Woodson's an expensive signature. Like $600, I think, on a custom helmet. When I had that Woodson Flex done, I want to say that helmet was $1,000 before it was painted. Woodson's a very expensive signature. I'll do the same thing on Arch. If somebody wants it, that's not really a good deal, is it? 18. Since I lowered the box price, I'll take a shot. The old Archibald man. Dixon says, take it. All right, Dixon. Dime. Supposed to say me. All right, we're closed. Closed. Thank you guys for closing these out. Um, um, there's so many windows open. All right. Um, yeah, we don't see Bo a lot in the Royals, unfortunately. I don't know why we don't. I think I've seen him more in the White Sox than the Royals. Who'd we get? We got Doug Flutie. I'm just seeing who we got on this list. What you guys are sending? Doug Flutie, Heisman Trophy inscription. We got Miles Garrett. Miles is a common in there. There's 11 miles in the series. Devin Hester's probably a common. Wow, that's nuts because that's Stan Musial. Dixon, I might buy you a Bo Jackson jersey for that Stan Musial because I would love to have that Musial jersey you hit. I'll see if I can find the Bo Royals. Give me a little bit of time on it. I might make a trade with you there. If you're interested in that. I didn't know that Woodson was Michelin S. All right. All right, let me get payments. I'll do the randomizer. I'll do payments later. Let's break these last two jerseys. Monday, I have a full case of Immortal helmets coming. I haven't figured out how I'm going to break it. Oh, you sent one? You got one getting done? There it is. I'm like, where's my randomizer? Cool. Bo is I love Bo Jackson, so don't take this the wrong way. But he's a cratchety old man on signings, like what he signs. Like he won't sign a Nike shit. He won't sign Tecmo Bowl. Um, I don't understand all that because I guess it's because I I think Nike might have done him wrong or something happened there with the whole Nike deal. But he will not sign any Bo Knows merchandise. And you know, my thought is I don't care if Nike did you wrong or not. You're signing for your fan base, uh, you know. But it's what it is. He won't sign that upper deck card where he's got the shoulder pads on and the baseball bat. Like it says right on his signings that he won't sign that. Yeah, he won't sign that Heisman with the other players on it. Just really picky. So Dixon, this is yours. Miami and Baltimore are your randoms. All right, any trades? This I chase after this card so much when I was a kid. I bought a lot of Donruss to get that card. I have that card. But Gem Mit 10, I wouldn't mind having that in my collection. Steel City has it for sale. It's $249. But I would not mind having that card. I have raw and they're not 10s by any stretch of the imagination. I wish they were. Raiders mini football helmet. They have them on 8x10, a lot of 8x10s. Immaculate Moments, Panini. Score supplemental. All right, we're going to get ready to rippage. Thank you guys for sending on this. I'll do payments later. What else do they got? I'm looking at both stuff that they got. Oh, they got the 87 Flair autograph card. I have that. Not autographed. They have them on football jerseys at Steel City. They have them on cleats. Here's my price. Here's my price on a pair of cleats, $297. And 324 Mitchell and Ness. They don't have them on anything Royals. That's my discounted price. I don't know how much Bojet. I don't know how much of a discount I get on that. I'll show you guys. I don't remember how much the cleats were, but 329's regular price. That's kind of a cool 16 by 20 right there. Anyway, I digress. Let's break these last two jerseys. Gonna be hard to top that. Gonna be hard to top that one that Dixon just hit. I'm guessing Case hit there, considering it's on the front of the box. So we got three. Yeah, see, it's on the front of the box. So I wouldn't mind if Case hits. Switch your camera. Justin, did you not take your Rams? Got a Ram hit. Erica, Devontae Adams. It's not a bad one there. I gotta fold all these up. Pretty solid case. I don't know why we don't break more of these. I know they're customs, but man, that Devontae that would frame up. Nobody in the world would know that was a custom in a frame. You can't see the tags or anything. It's all stitched. They're good quality for a custom. Did I hit? I did. This is. I am a happy camper. And it's got the Heisman inscription on it. That is awesome. Archie. That is awesome. And I cut it down the cost too, so I feel good about it. That makes my that's a solid case, guys. Heisman Trophy winner, Devontae, Rod Woodson, Devin Hester. Probably the lowest hits Devin Hester. No, probably this one. I don't know. Archie stuff's not expensive. I just couldn't bring myself into buying one. I probably could have bought that jersey a bunch of times over for as much money as I've spent because I've chased it in Mad's break room too. Yeah, it's like 130. That's not even my cost. It's even cheaper. All right. So the baseballs are open if anybody wants in the baseball break. 2-box break. They're open. Yeah. Oh my God. You know how many of these I could have bought? That is the lowest hit in there. I've grabbed that Griffin in Mad's breaks multiple times and never hit it. His stuff's cheap. $49 for a mini helmet. All right. Anybody still here? Anybody? I got a baseball break open. This is a 2-boxer. It's $26. All these teams in yellow are good if you want to jump in. You cannot pick the Yankees. The Yankees are absolutely loaded in this. Mickey Mantle, Jeter, all kind of players. We're going to send Yankees go to the randomizer. So if anybody wants to jump in this, the only other thing I have is graded notes. Other than that, we'll be back Monday. I did get the last case of Immortal helmets. I don't think it's going to fill tonight because we still have 7 to go, Corey. So we'll probably carry it over to Monday. Monday, I will have this case of helmets. They're high-end helmets, the best that they got. Now, this product is no longer available. I know because I bought them. Oh, now they take that. All right. I have a full case of these high-end helmets. Josh Allen, Tom Brady, Patrick Mahomes, Joe Burrow, Saquon Barkley, Sam Darnold, Puka, Bijan, Baker, Amon-Ra St. Brown. Every helmet's a high-end authentic. Could get a gold case with 4 headliners. Um, each case is 4 boxes with 1 guaranteed speed flex. Um, it's a loaded series. I got the last case there sold out. So I'm gonna do a special price on those on Monday. I like to break all 4 of them together and do a pick one get one, and do 16 spots. But we'll see. This is gonna carry over to Monday, and that's all I got. Clark and Mitchell drop 34 points en route. Wow. All right. So we'll carry the baseballs over. I have 6 of them left. And we'll carry them over and we will break them Monday. I am, at this point, I think I'm going to return the graded notes. This is the 3rd break that we have not even been able to sniff breaking them. So that's all I got. I will bid you all a good night. If anybody watching this wants to get on baseball, you do not have to pay tonight, but you can claim a team. All payments for that will be when it fills on Monday. So if you want a team, you can claim it. You can also text it to me. So I will call it a night. Say good night. Everybody, when's pro football? When's the season start? There's a week off, right? I think the football has a week off before week 1. Yeah. 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 There's no football next week. First week of the season is Wednesday, September 9th, New England at Seattle. So, all right, guys, everybody have a good night, and we'll catch you all on Monday. Good night, everybody.